this apart later and do refocus as necessary.
I think the only one that's going to need it is that last one. I think we did pretty good. But you might want to look through and see if there's...
I think even the last one, I think just a paper clip.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean previous
for
to
the
today, right?
Huh?
Because I think the one you folded...
I mean, I don't
think we
I think you're 100%...
anything
Oh, my goodness.
It's not.
That's a... Oh, no. I thought that had a like pop-out kind of thing. I was like, oh, it's a one-time use.
Thing's like $20 and it came with a little neoprene map.
Oh, wow.
I was like, that's pretty
March,
fancy for a tiny little
April,
card game.
May.
June, July, August, September.
Okay, so just final thoughts. What'd you think of Threads of Fate?
It was epic.
It was epic. I liked the first one better. I thought that one had
Flame.
Yeah, that one had more.
Because this is technically pre-M1 Flame.
Okay, that one was just so wordy heavy, and then like the symbols and all this. And I thought the other one, though equally difficult, wasn't. That just seemed repetitive.
Okay.
In the sense of like similar puzzles throughout the whole thing, like constantly.
I think like the challenge was that
they've got more. Post Curious has more sets, and so
when we hit that one thing,
Post Curious sets
where they overlap.
I definitely would, yeah.
The overlapping one on the wood.
I think in general
caused.
that's my favorite system that we've played.
Yes.
Because of the way that we can separate it and be working on multiple puzzles at the same time, not having to wait linearly like that. Like I still love the exit games and things like that, but or the
divide and conquer kind of feel.
It flows well for a round of.
I agree. I've enjoyed
like,
the
unlocks are fun too, but yeah, this is nice and meaty. Like
I've enjoyed the working off of each other.
Yeah.
Part of this a lot.
Those locations are already eliminated for 3 to 5 players.
Oh dear.
Yep. It's serious. So then we just have to remove.
Okay. Well, if we're going to be doing it, don't do the teeth yet. I need to.
Yeah. Let me know.
No, needs more. Her as is at the moment.
Okay.
I'm just not sure. I'm not sure there's a limit on how many times I can wash my hands.
Yeah.
So.
But no, I just need to get tea and.
Yeah, the only thing about a campaign that I don't know, we were doing that. Which one is it? Now and later, now and then, now or never.
Yeah.
Spin the bottle.
The thing about that is it's
that was a competitive campaign.
But here's what I don't like about it.
Yeah,
is that each part of the campaign is just a different solo game.
Yeah.
Like the idea of building up, stacking up, to some degree the legacy games have some version of that. At least it is thank you. It's changed.
Okay, yeah.
Irrevocably
changed. Irrevocably changed.
I'm alive.
You are alive currently.
No, I am nominal.
My name is Nominal. Oh, are we brothers? Is this are we family nominal?
We are
the nominal family.
The nominal family.
Hey, speaking of things that are the same and probably robotic, is the Elon Musk robot thing, is that a real thing or am I being scammed?
I think those were, from what I heard, a lot of people at the event thought that they were remote controlled because they were too smooth and...
No, I actually got an article on my feed that said it was complete scam and it was people dressed as robots.
Even dressed?
It was people in robot suits.
I heard about that for a few years ago.
Yeah, I heard
No. In the most recent Elon Musk event.
I wouldn't put it past
according to two articles on my feed, two different articles on my feed,
I wouldn't put it
was
past
actually people pretending to be robots.
There was a thing that he used robot, like a person dressed as a robot
A couple of years
to
ago,
promote
please.
robots,
Yeah.
and Colbert picked it up,
Yeah.
and they had like a whole dance number with people in the suits. That was pretty marvelous.
Yeah. So the Red Dragon one is a campaign where you continue to grow your character and get better through the different stuff.
Interesting.
So it's but it's like a simplified one. It's not like super heavy. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably is more
And it's
mechanics
fun
than
for the
story.
yeah. Or I think there's some story, but it's Red Dragon Inn, and it's for 13 and up. So it's not like crazy out of control.
Like one of my favorite games.
I
as
think
well,
your
speaking
Taken
of
Grail
story,
is very
was-
interesting.
I've wanted to get that to the table for so long, but trying to find.
How does it,
where we're
like,
controlling one
the
guy
big
in
question is, how does it
medieval, but
play,
it's post-apocalyptic.
like Arkham,
we played with Jason.
the more people you put in it, the harder it gets.
Haven't
Oh,
played, so I wouldn't know.
I just gave Michelle
Yeah,
the
he loves Michelle.
Children of Wormwood.
Yes, that was one of my favorites because of the campaign
That and-
feel to it, because it had the story and the puzzles were so
Yes.
nicely put together.
Yes.
It was,
Yeah,
was
that
very cool.
I would like more expansions to that first one we did, and I gave to Michelle the where we had the cast of characters and we would get the money tokens.
Yeah. That was like the medieval detective type.
Yeah, exactly.
We were solving the cases and it turned
something
out
Mortem or
more to medieval detective. And I like the gimmick of that one because it was like a D&D type world. We had wizards, but it turned out to be relatively mundane murders.
I mean,
or
there was
mysteries.
real
Like,
magic in the world, but the
were there to solve a murder.
But the villains were typically people with
They were there to solve
with
a
a monster
murder.
pen or
I
something.
was there to
Yeah.
join a circus and juggle some oranges. Apples.
and chase women.
Not women.
Redheads.
One specific redhead and I juggled some apples together. And it's not what you think.
but they set the precedent of they came out after the initial 3-chapter run. They came out with an expansion 4th chapter that you incorporated the characters you had from the previous. So they set the precedent that they could just come out with
Confused
expansion
by-
chapters, and so I wish they would.
Is this the name or is this the name? Or
This game is killer. Alien on board.
To add to that.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Hey,
that was a fun system.
Shooba-dooba-daba! Let's go!
Give it a bit about.
Okay, so
This
so
game
this
is
is
killer.
called what?
This game is killer. Alien on board.
Okay.
It's super condensed. There's not a lot of. There's options, but it's limited. It's quick. So
Well, let's get
so
Let's get
we're
it
all on this.
Oh.
We're all on this ship,
Let's get
and
it
first
going.
player will change every round. But basically, the first crew member is going to, after everybody goes, pick a location, a random location, wherever we reveal. Okay, that's where the alien's going to show up after everybody's played their cards. So we're kind of
So it's gonna be one of.
So we're just gonna
these-
draw a card, and if the aliens there were dead. That's how the
Pretty
game goes.
well,
So it's like war.
sort of. So, so everybody's gonna get 2 cards, and that's it, right?
Yep.
And you're gonna play both cards, but you'll see there's a location part of it, and there's a action part of it. So you're gonna choose which one you want. So you might want to be at the shuttle bay with the whole motion tracker action, or you might want to be at the cargo hold with the we can't let it escape action.
Gotcha.
And they'll all
So
explain. I'm not
but
gonna.
it's one choice from you.
Right, and
Yeah,
I'm not going
okay.
to go over every single thing, but we'll see as you get the cards. It'll tell you. The red portion, I believe, is like a. Action read the text, describe action. The black text has an immediate effect, and the red text reminds you to complete an action later in the round.
Okay.
Also, some of them will say last on board. That is useless the entire game unless we're at the endish and you are the last living person still on the ship.
Okay.
Then you have that ability to do so, right? So this is a game where one person could win, all of us could win, none of us could win. It's a toss up.
Because it's an alien.
Right, because it's an alien.
No, I like
So
to try to
obviously,
design games
so
like that,
the ending. So what'll trigger the ending is we're all dead or the alien's dead. That's essentially it. So, like I said, what'll happen is you'll choose the actions you're going to do. Everybody will play one at a time, and so it'll go. Whoever goes first will play whichever one they want. Doesn't matter which order, and then it'll go around, and then the last person to play immediately plays their second card, and then it goes
Okay.
back counterclockwise, right?
Okay.
So then whoever was first, they choose the alien card. The thing is certain things will happen where it's like, oh, it might say destroy room. If it destroys room, whoever's in there, alien or you, everybody's in there is destroyed. And so you've only got two options, so you don't know if you're screwing somebody until they play their card. So,
Right.
it's kind of that. And so it'll go that way.
Okay.
If you're in a room with the alien after everything's been destroyed, if anything's destroyed, and what'll happen is there's priority numbers in each area. Whoever's got if there's multiple people in that area with the alien, one person gets killed.
Gotcha.
Whoever's got the highest priority, right?
Meaning the highest number?
The highest number, yep, the highest number.
Okay.
So, whoever...
The juiciest meat.
well, actually, let me double check that just to make sure it's not
Good
backwards.
thing it's not the sweetest.
The highest priority number, yeah. To remember what the highest priority number. So they'll do that. Then whatever room that is will be left face up. The alien won't hide or won't hunt in the same room it was already in.
Okay.
It'll keep moving on. Once all of them are revealed, if people are still alive, the last room that was chosen will have been a nest. That's where the alien nested. And let me double check because there
This
was
feels like a
specific
movie
rule for
I
that.
saw. I don't remember what the name of it is.
There are some ongoing actions, by the way. There are some ongoing actions. If you choose it as an action, it'll be continuous. Your action, you'll just leave it.
It's like a card game implementation of a board game called Nemesis, which I had played.
That's exactly what they were saying. It's like a stripped down, absolutely bare basics down to a 10-second,
10 seconds.
thing. Not 10 seconds, but yeah. There's no more face down locations. Put on remove the matching crew photos. The alien has nested there, making it uninhabitable for the crew, so you can't go there. Then reshuffle the remaining face-up locations for a new hunting roll. So that's how that
When we
works.
die, we have to flip this over.
Yes, when you're dead, you're dead. You're out, and that's the end of
You
that.
have, to, you have to make the heart monitor noise.
All right,
For the whole until the game's done.
Yep.
let's do it that way, and then
So explain this to me again. How do we play? No, this is what I want to know. I've got two cards. I'm putting one of these upside down.
right. One's going to be the location, which is the red part.
But
One's
we're
gonna
going
be
to
your
go
action.
around and we're gonna make. Are we all simultaneously making our
No,
choices?
not
putting-
simultaneously.
and then putting them down and then revealing one at a time.
You are when it's your turn. Just choose which one you're doing as which action.
And the bridge and med lab are destroyed.
They're already destroyed,
But I'm
yep.
assuming there's still cards in the deck that might
No,
reference.
I've stripped
They
them out.
okay,
Yep.
got it.
Once that,
So-
that's the other thing. Once an area is destroyed,
Are we-
we'll remove it from the
Okay,
deck.
so once
we might get to a point if people are surviving and there's only a couple of rooms left where not enough cards for everybody to have two. In which case, you will get one card each, and that is just the location. And you're just blindly
Just
going.
there.
That's it. Just the location. See who's gonna-
but back to turn sequence because I wasn't done. So it gets to my turn. If I play the card as a location, then that means that, and then we're all doing one card. Then when it comes back around, the second card I have to play, I cannot play as a
Right, it
location.
has to be.
So it has to be
Right.
the other.
Yes, you are
orientation.
required to play one of each. You cannot do two actions.
Okay.
You can't do obviously two locations.
But I can play them in either order.
Either order and whichever one.
Got
Why
it.
would you play your location before you play your other thing?
I don't.
Maybe to show people that they shouldn't do something that would harm that location. Can we discuss anything?
It doesn't say you can or can't, but
Okay, I'm going to destroy a location, but it's at the end of the round.
yeah, I don't think we would say all that.
Oh, okay.
So you could say, well, I don't know if you would say the destroying or not, but
Okay.
we definitely wouldn't give too much information because that's part of the thing of it is
gotcha.
like you don't know. You might accidentally screw somebody, not
Gotcha.
intending to, but it's just you had the two cards, and so
All right.
that's where you're at. Okay, so we can see who's going to go first.
Okay.
I don't have any. I'm just gonna randomly go.
You're going to go when Leonard tells you to go.
That's right, when this app tells you to go.
I knew
Oh,
it.
you're going to go right now.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. I'm gonna play my action, which is the maintenance hash. If I would be killed this round, I will escape and live instead.
Oh, cool.
But at the end of the round, if the alien would have died, it also uses the hatch. And
Oh.
So if somebody does something, they don't necessarily. Okay.
Okay. Cold storage, ongoing action. Play as my first and only card. I have no position. I cannot be killed. I will guess the alien's location before it is revealed each round. If correct, I will re-enter play next round and destroy this card. After 3 fails, if I guess incorrectly for 3 rounds in a row, I freeze to death.
Oh, interesting.
But I am safe for
Up to 3 rounds.
Right, so that one's a continuous effect, right?
Yes,
So then
yep.
you will.
not play this card. I won't play any cards until I come back into any other cards until I re-enter play, which I can only do by guessing correctly.
Gotcha. Nice.
Indeed.
I may not want to guess correctly at the end of this round. I may want to.
I really would
guess
have. I
incorrectly.
really
Yeah.
would have liked my cards to be split up because both of them had good powers. That I was like,
I'm gonna be in the airlock.
okay.
What does that do for you? Does it do anything?
Yeah, I'm just
Oh, you're sure
I'm
that's
doing the
your
location. Yeah.
Would I keep this, or do I just get rid of it now?
Read your card again one more time. What does it say? Because I think you'll.
Play is your first and only card. You have no position. You cannot be killed. And I would re-enter. I'd re-enter next round. So we get new cards every round.
Yeah, we will. So hold it for now, and then at the end we'll get a new card. All right. So you went. Okay.
So I just need you all to die.
True.
Yep.
Okay.
1 round, 2 round, 3 round, and then I win before I even have to.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna play this as an action. I just got to outrun you. So everyone else at my position has a priority for it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
In the event that the
I've got
alien's
no
in there.
position. So
Yeah.
So now we're revealing the next card.
Yeah. So I would play the next one right away.
Oh, yeah,
so then
you-
it goes backwards. So I will be in the cargo hold.
All
Okay. I'm going to choose a location to depressurize. At the end of the round, destroy that location, kill all crew within. If the alien is there, dies and surviving crew win, but of course they won't because.
I recommend
That's it.
choosing the
So
cargo.
which-
I'm not going to do the cargo hold. I'm gonna
Are
do
we
the
are we
shuttle.
cooperative or are we competitive?
It's a little bit of both. It could be cooperative. It could be competitive, right? I mean,
Right. Yeah.
You want to win.
I'm gonna
It's
start
personal
with-
objective. It's
Yeah,
personal
yeah.
objective.
I'm going to start with not
Where-
attacking Leonard. I'm going to do the shuttle bay.
Where's the cold storage?
Shuttle bay.
I have
It
no
doesn't
position.
exist on the ship.
Because I was gonna say,
Yeah.
chuck that out.
No. I have no position. I cannot be killed. No position cannot
He
be
was
killed.
like, that says I'm playing with Garrett card. All right. Oh, it's me. So I am in the
Airlock as well. Ooh,
Okay.
look at that. And he's got a priority 3.
But I have
Okay.
a very high.
So you were the first crew member. So you will pick a random
But
location.
before you do, I have to guess.
Well, and also, aren't you venting?
I'm venting the shuttle bay.
So does it destroy it or it just?
It will at the end of
It will, but first we're going to reveal where the alien is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because he might
Okay.
get
Well,
destroyed with it.
the alien will die and I will win if it's shuttle bay. So I'm not going to guess shuttle bay.
Actually, the alien won't die because of Don's card.
Why?
No.
If the alien would die, it also uses the maintenance hatch.
Oh yeah, at the end of this
With
round.
access corridor.
Yeah.
So
If the
it-
alien
it
would
also
have died,
cannot
it
die
also
this round.
uses. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay. In the hopes that one of you will get eaten, I will say airlock.
Okay.
You think it's going to be in the airlock?
Well, if it's there, I don't know. All right, we're gonna go there.
All right. Cargo hold.
Oh no.
So nobody is affected.
That would have been my other guess because you were in the cargo hold. So yeah.
That worked out well. Oh,
Wait,
it is
you're
in the cargo hold. Yeah, so unfortunately, nobody else is with me. So I'm still priority 2.
I think you're dead.
I think I'm dead. So
No!
I died.
And so does this get covered up?
No. So it's just a revealed one. He's hunted in there. Only the destroyed ones, which you
So
destroyed.
So at the end of the round, I chose shuttle bay.
Right.
that
So
gets
now
destroyed.
the shuttle bay will be destroyed.
Okay.
So that makes my
unavailable.
choices easier next round because
Right.
it won't be
Two-
shuttle bay
two
or
fewer.
cargo hold.
Yeah.
All right.
But I don't get new cards because this just stays in play.
And so these are going away.
Yep. So now we'll just stick those there.
Other than mine stays.
And so if these new cards that you're handing out are
Oh, hold on.
cargo hold.
I don't get.
That's right.
We
I have
withdraw.
to. Nope. That's right. I have to. So now, since the cargo hold.
Oh, I'm sorry,
or-
not cargo,
Shuttle bay.
Shuttle bay.
You have to get rid
So
of
shuttle bay cards need to be removed. There's 3 of every location. So there.
And are you shuffling everything or just?
No, that's
Your stays. I don't. That's a good question.
Well, now that you've
now
put
that
them
I've
together,
put them all together, I should have read that first. Let's see.
what video did you watch from this? It was not good.
Yeah.
Probably that Wheaton kid. You know, I think that I would like those Big Bang Theory guys to, in character, teach board games to people.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I would watch that. And they could have some of their people that they hate come through. Like if Machio came through, that would be great.
It gets reshuffled every time. So you
Reshuffle every time.
you collect them all and then reshuffle.
Except for the ones that are ongoing.
Yes.
Speaking of,
Except for your 4 fastest ships, right? Your 4 fastest ships. Nope.
Does he not get a?
I don't get cards.
Okay,
And you don't get cards.
I don't.
So does Don still play first, or
No, so it'll shift to Michael.
So I get the first play.
Yeah.
Since...
So when I was at my cousin's party on Saturday night, with her sisters and their kids and my cousin Michelle's friends and just everybody that was there. Well, it turns out that in a group of related to
I'm in the galley.
related to a cousin also, related to a guy who's married to one of my cousins. Okay. He's a Stuart
am going
Sussman.
to choose a location to
really?
depressurize.
And I was like, you realize that's a
And
character
I
in
am
Big
in
Bang
Cargo.
Theory.
Yeah.
And they had
They
watched
probably-
which location
They
didn't
didn't
know.
No.
At the end of the round,
Yes.
destroy. Choose a location to depressurize at the end of that. So I would announce it then.
Yeah, you'll announce it now.
I announce it. I believe that we're gonna go with the airlock.
All right.
Okay.
And then I just have the incinerator unit, which is what Leonard had. But since I'm alone in the galley, it does not matter.
Okay, so the effects in play are
Or
They-
I guess it's not the
Not
same.
quite the same, but
Yeah,
similar.
it's the next priority crew member at your position is killed instead. But I'm solo.
okay. So this is going to be destroyed.
Correct. But you were technically first, even though he took the first action. So
Right.
you would pick.
Yeah, but he's also got to pick where he thinks they.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
guess,
yeah.
and that I'm trying to decide what to guess. And what's your effect?
nothing.
Okay, but you're in the galley,
Yes.
and you're in the cargo hold, but the cargo hold can't be chosen.
Not necessarily.
He
I'll
won't.
pick it.
He won't attack in that one again.
He won't attack in there,
Right.
which is why I went there.
Yeah.
So I will stick with my previous strat and go galley.
All right. Pick one. Engine room. So the aliens in the engine room. Nobody is in there. You are destroying the airlock, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's clearly just walking up the ship.
I know.
Sure is. All right. So
I think I know
airlock
where he's going to attack.
is destroyed. So now, any airlock
I
cards?
will have at worst a 50-50 guess next round.
Right.
But if I
Right.
don't get it correct, then I'm
You're dead.
Right.
Airlock cards are out. So we'll just stick this there. So now, what's your card? Is it still ongoing?
Yeah.
One more round.
Yep. If I do not guess correctly at the end of this round, I freeze to death.
Nice.
Emphasis on ice.
Hey, you know,
I don't.
I don't think
love,
this was the worst play.
I don't
No,
love situations
yeah, I
where
think
people
that's
are
pretty
out
good.
for a long time.
Yeah, well, that's what's nice about this game. Is even though
It's
it's not
short,
within the
though.
first round,
Yeah,
it's
it's
going to be over here
Nope.
relatively quickly. So not too bad, not too
Like
bad. So
that's
now
why I
you would be
stopped
first.
playing.
You were
Bang,
first.
because there were too many situations like sitting to the right of sheriff just randomly. you could get killed and not have any rounds. Like just shot and killed.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Well, Garrett goes first this time.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play override. Discard
nice.
someone else's revealed action. It has no effect. Cannot target an ongoing action, so I can't get you in cold storage.
And there's nobody's revealed.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so
There's
it's
no
just a
reveal,
done.
so it's
All right.
just
I'm going to play the loss of comms. For the rest of this round, players play their positions face down.
I
All
have that
crew
card.
flip their positions up simultaneous before revealing the alien's location.
Ooh, so then you would play. Oh well, Michael would have, but still, it'd come back to you. So face down, you play yours face down,
yeah.
and then you both just reveal simultaneously.
But
Well,
does-
I will guess, and then he will
Yeah.
pick one of those two.
So I think it goes, you play yours face down, Michael picks his location,
Yeah.
Right.
Right. And then
and then we
yeah.
reveal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys are not destroying a location,
No.
so I have to
No.
pick 50-50. The two that are in are the access corridor,
Yep, and the engine room. No,
yeah,
not the
no,
engine room.
yeah.
The galley. Yeah.
the one of these two. I picked Galley last time, and it wasn't Galley. So statistically, I'm going to pick Galley again.
All right. So that's
But then Garrett picks which one to flip.
no.
Yeah. No.
wait,
First,
wait.
they'll reveal.
We reveal.
First,
Because
we
we're gonna
now
know where to
reveal.
I'm in the engine room.
I am in the engine room.
Yay! High five in the engine.
Oh.
All right, Garrett. What's it gonna be? The
Galley.
galley.
Ooh, I live.
What happens to the location?
I thought if you guessed wrong.
No.
I
if you
didn't
guess
guess wrong. I guessed correctly.
I thought you guessed. Oh no,
I
you
guessed
said
galley.
that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did guess galley.
So what happens to the galley? Does it stay in
Oh.
play? Did anything else happen to the?
No. All of that works.
Now
It's
I
just this is
now he
destroyed.
re-enters.
Gotcha.
This is out of game,
Gotcha.
and I re-enter next round.
All right.
Is there another round?
Yes. The alien's
So
still
this is
alive,
the
and you
nest.
guys are still alive.
So the access corridor is the nest.
it will
But,
be in the next
just-
round.
but to be clear, if there's ever a reshuffle, mine won't be in it.
Right. That's why I said it. Aside.
Oh, the galley did not get
Oh,
destroyed.
all those are not.
Those are all from rooms that have been destroyed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So we know where it has to appear because by process of elimination, this has to
Correct.
be
Yeah.
the access corridor.
So don't be in the access corridor if you can avoid it.
All right, I have hang out in the access corridor, smoke a blunt.
Hope
Just
for
like a
the
good horror
best.
movie.
Get in big yellow forklift robot machine and say, "Get away from her, you bitch."
Oh man. Okay.
I can see how this would get even more intense with it plays up to 10.
I like either. I like either one of these.
Is it back to you first, Don?
Oh, my first. Yeah, it is
Yes.
back to
That
me.
is back to you.
Oof, man, I don't know which one I want to do here. I like both of these. And they have almost the same effect.
Well, pick the one that doesn't put you in the access corridor. Or pick that one.
All right, I am going to go with the heavy weaponry.
Ooh.
At the end of the round, you and your itchy trigger finger kill every other crew member at your position. Last on board, you find the alien and blow it to bits. You win.
Wow.
If you're the last on board, which
Yes.
you won't be.
But you're killing.
we're
If I
in your
kill
location,
everybody-
though.
You're
but
killing
me-
everybody
Yeah,
in crew
well,
or
that's true, yeah.
position.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to figure out where I am and avoid that because I'm as bad as the alien. Which means you don't want to be there, but you also don't want to be here.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. There's a
My other one was very fun too, but there was no way for it to trigger at all.
yeah. This is I hadn't played. I just literally saw it at like Books a Million. And I was like, oh, that sounds interesting.
It's
I'll give it a
fun.
shot. But it's kind of interesting
You're
for
up.
only 2 cards. You can still get some decent
Oh
choices.
yeah.
Close call. If the alien strikes your position, reveal a new location card. It goes there instead.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm going to the engine room, Don.
No.
And then
Yep, you play the next one.
Motion tracker. Play it as my second card. Choose and peek at the alien's location in secret.
Oh!
Wonder what it is.
I wonder what it is.
I may rotate this so my position is in the cargo hold, but nah, I'm good in the engine room.
Okay, now I have to play mine.
Mhm.
I'm going to be in the cargo hold.
Oh, you guys. No, I'm in the
So I'm
galley.
curious.
Oh,
Well, you have to
good.
play it
We
this way.
survived.
I'm in
We
the galley.
survived Don.
You survived me. My other one was the corporate spy, which is if the alien would kill you and you are alone, you stun it, take a sample, and kill the life support, leaving in a secret escape pod.
Oh, wow.
You win, everyone else dies.
Wow.
Okay, so we all survived that round, right? Oh, wait a minute.
No, we gotta do this.
Yeah. So that's the nest.
That is the nest now. So now, this stays. That's the nest. It's unaccessible. So, yeah, you can put that there, and then, actually, I think it would just be, it's unaccessible, so we'll just do that.
Okay.
And then this is the new hunting row.
Okay, but
Oh.
so access
So now
corridor
he's
comes
back.
out of all these cards?
Back.
Yes, access.
How could we have killed the nest?
Was that? Yeah.
I
access
think just
corridor.
it's where the alien
Yeah,
was.
it's just where it is, so you can't.
I think the only difference is rather than just appearing there, the alien destroyed the room effectively.
Oh. So
that
galley,
was the
engine
trouble.
room, cargo hold, or what's
Yeah.
there, and
Yep.
it's gonna hunt again.
Yeah.
Now it's got all these rooms to hunt in again.
Okay.
It's interesting your card because it said I was double checking because I was like, did I have it wrong? But it says in order, reveal the alien's location after all crew members play both their cards. The first crew member chooses any location card from the hunting room, reveals that this is the alien's location. So I guess if you played
What-
your card
what-
and there was
what-
multiple choices, it'd just be whatever you chose would be
That's true.
the location. Because how else would you
Yeah, weird.
peek at its location?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's a interesting one. That's why I was like, wait, did I have it wrong? But
Okay,
yeah, I
so-
didn't.
yeah,
So I go
I mean,
first
or-
on this one.
So-
And it could be in any of those three rooms.
right.
Unless you whoever is
If
first
they
mate, they
designate
would
it first.
they could pick, you'd say, hey, what's the alien room? They pick it, and then you say, I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to play it that way. Otherwise,
Yeah,
the card would be
otherwise,
pointless.
Because it just happened that you knew the room. I was like, wait, what if there's multiple rooms?
Cargo hold.
He's at the cargo hold. Destroy the cargo hold.
I'm also in the cargo hold.
Ooh, and you got a higher priority.
I am in the galley.
Okay.
And I'm going to play my corporate spy card because this is exactly what I had last time. So if the alien would kill me and I am alone, which I am, I will stun it, take a sample,
Amazing.
kill the life support, leave in a secret escape pod. I will win. Everyone else will die. Also, this is a permanent card. This action is permanent.
Oh yeah.
You're a corporate spy.
So the rest of the time,
Unfortunately, the galley's getting depressurized.
Yay!
okay. Wow.
Crew and alien in the galley will die.
He's got no love for you.
That's a shame.
Nice.
So
Unless-
when does that happen though?
They will all
At the end of the round.
No, but if the alien shows up in there,
right.
It
Then-
will
then
kill
you-
me.
Yeah. None,
it will try to kill me,
Yeah.
which means I
No,
will
this
stun it.
this will happen first.
I don't
no,
think
no,
so.
no, it won't. So
Because in the round,
no.
destroy that location, kill all crew.
Oh,
if
yeah,
the
yeah,
alien is there, it dies.
at end of round though, and the black is like I said. So action card it describes black text has an immediate effect. The red text reminds you to complete an action later in the round. So I would think his action. Once the alien's revealed, because the end of the round is after the alien's revealed and kills whoever
Oh,
kills.
okay.
So I would think his Because it's black, I would think yours would
So-
take effect first.
But would my red occur before his red?
Yes.
So you wouldn't win because
No.
you die.
No, because my black would happen first.
Yeah, but
Let's see here.
but the red is what
Yeah, but
says
I'm gonna
red.
escape. in the
End of
black.
round actions. Check the red text of your player card and resolve all unresolved
That doesn't
actions
matter.
simultaneously. All actions will resolve, even if the player playing the item dies. The exclamation symbol indicates the effect that would impact the game's end. If a card instructs you to destroy, if the alien is out of location, it dies. The alien's
Well, let's just see what it is. I'm probably gonna die anyway.
Mine won't affect you, but it will affect Michael.
Damn it.
Yeah, but only if the alien attacks us. So it wouldn't kill us anyway. I mean, mine was a 1, so it would have gone after you anyways. This doesn't change anything. The alien will not kill me this round. The next priority crew member at my position is killed instead.
So,
it's
if
pointless.
the alien attacks you guys, one of you will die. Michael will die, and then I will die
Yes.
because he has set the timer to blow up the galley.
Yes.
There you go. So, Michael.
So the only way you can win is if I flip the galley,
Likely, but
or if I flip the galley because I'm the one to flip.
yeah,
If I flip the galley, we think
it's
you might
arguable.
win.
It's arguable,
Arguable that you
but
win.
if you flip the engine room, you and I both die.
Correct.
If you flip the cargo hold, then I die.
Well, no, a cargo hold, I die.
Oh, you're the cargo hold.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I want to flip the
Not-
engine room.
So you want to flip the engine room, yes.
Well, I'll just flip this one, and it is the galley. So
So now we get the legality.
So
The
the
legal.
galley. The alien will die, and surviving crew win, which would be us.
But
But yours says everyone else dies.
here's what happens is the alien would kill you, which it is because it popped up in there. And I'm alone. I'm going to stun it.
Right.
I'm going to take a sample. I'm going to kill life support and then leave in a secret escape pod. I just did all that.
Right.
Right. But see, our red text is contradictory.
Yeah.
Because my red text says, or my red exclamation text says, if the alien is there, which it is, I mean, it's stunned, but it's still there, it dies and the surviving crew win. Well, I'm still surviving.
Yeah,
You escape
right.
pod, still surviving, but your red text says you win, everyone
So
else dies.
here's what I'm saying though, and I get the contradiction, and there's no clarification, but my assumption reading it, since his primary thing is black, and it's just the red that's indicating if that occurs, the black is what happens first. It's immediate, right?
So
Yeah,
I,
but
obviously-
his black doesn't kill anybody.
Right, but
Yeah, it
it's
does.
waiting for it kills
I've turned
all
off the
of
life
it.
support
Yeah,
in the
in the ship and kills
kill
everybody
the
else.
life support, leave in a secret ship.
Okay.
So you guys can.
I don't
I'm not
care.
100
I'm-
sure, but I would think this
I-
would be the win.
I also was fine with that. I just blew up.
And I only say that because, like I said, in the action cards, it specifically says, if you play action if played, so you can read the text. It describes the action you will take this round. Black text has an immediate effect, and the red reminds you to complete an action later in the round. Each action is unique. Certain actions
I
may
think-
bend the general rules.
I think it's a draw. We all win.
Yeah. I mean, because the other thing, if it's the black first, then that's depressurized.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
depressurize before
the alien
Yeah.
enters.
And I played mine before.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you chose the location, so you're just choosing the location first,
You got to push the button.
so that you can't say later, "Ooh, he went to this room. I want that one."
yeah. But
Anyway.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but if you guys want to try it one more time, we can. Or
No, that's up,
we can
that's
call
up
it
to
a
you
day.
guys. At some point, I'm going to have to deal with something I don't want to deal with tonight.
Buffy's having stomach trouble.
Oh no. Poor girl.
Well, it's up to you guys. If you want to give us the boot and get your very lovely evening started.
I probably actually should.
Yeah, that sounds that sounds
I
adult and responsible.
Yeah, I normally don't kick you guys out. I normally wait
Yeah,
for you to
yeah.
leave of your own accord, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
She
I don't know how I'm
needs
going to
extra
arrange.
attention today.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to arrange your sleeping arrangements.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Yeah. It's like a simple little quick one, which kind of like for 10 people to play a quick game that's not a social deduction.
Yeah, I think what we ran into could, I mean, it might be, clarified in the FAQ or
I'll have to
read and interpret a certain
Well, I was
way.
looking at the
But
FAQ,
also-
but I didn't see that specific scenario.
But also, I think it could easily be resolved if they put priority numbers with the red exclamations.
Yeah.
Right.
This effect trumps this effect trumps this one.
Right. And maybe there's something in there I missed. Maybe it is about priority, like I don't know, but that's an interesting one.
Well, that's such a weird card that I had too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they should have
Predicted
designed
that,
the
yeah.
rest of the game around that being
Yeah.
in existence.
Yeah,
you know?
right,
It's not
right.
like it's not like it's an expansion that's
Right, exactly.
added in.
Fair enough. Instructions.
Yeah, that's weird. That wasn't addressed, but I do like the.
Well, they probably
I
have
like how
a.
quick it is.
Yeah,
and
it's
how,
quick and,
I
you got-
still get.
They probably had a
Those
ton of
two
cards
decisions.
that they had to figure that out with.
Yeah.
There was like what, at least 20 cards in there.
Right.
And they don't have time to read them all.
Yeah.
And with some options like being able to choose, like I thought we'd only have 2 options each round, but it was more than 2. Like Michael was trying to play probability and guess the location. And,
Which I
Yeah,
thought
the timing worked out
so
extremely
for-
well.
for-
I like how that worked out because I went
Yeah.
2 rounds guessing incorrectly, but remaining untouchable
Right.
because of it. And then at the last moment when I would die,
50-50 chance, and you
I got the right
I had
Yeah.
no idea how it would be. I just saw
Now,
the,
that also card is interesting because if you play with the number that we play with,
Yeah.
you're down to a 50-50 chance,
Yeah.
or you come back in early.
I imagine it gets
Like
even
that's
more
a,
hectic
like,
with more
it
people.
would be,
because
if it
that's
was
when the priority
2,
numbers will actually
you might not have
Oh,
played
yeah,
it.
yeah. that
People
too,
will
right, yeah.
absolutely be in the same rooms.
Yeah, and more people to destroy rooms early.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would take too long to
Yeah.
get down to 4 people and
That is
2
interesting.
destroyed rooms.
I was gonna say, by the way, if you guys are up for it, or if you're up for it, I could host next week.
it quite possible. I mean, I at the moment I can't make a determination that I'm available,
Right.
but you can certainly choose to host, and people can go there, and I may or may not be able to
You
attend.
guys are.
We are 2 weeks out from me being gone for a couple of weeks because of show. So, just for information for planning.
Gotcha.
There will not next week. Next week I'm fine, but probably the following 2 weeks or something like that, or maybe it's 2 and then 2. I don't remember. But we're coming up on it.
You guys are. Yeah.
I'm flexible and I'm up for gaming wherever. Yep.
Yes, it is not the same drive, but I am making that drive either now or later. Like
Yeah.
I'm literally making the drive you're making right now. So that's not a challenge.